A barrage of solar explosions could bring auroras to the United States this weekend as the Perseid meteor shower peaks. This is what we have every year, the Perseid meteor shower, the shooting stars. Three powerful solar eruptions could bring auroras as far south as New York and Idaho, right at the peak of the Perseid meteor shower this weekend. Now, three high-speed solar explosions known as coronal mass ejections, CMEs, are set to slam into Earth's magnetic field this weekend, bringing stunning auroras as far south as New York and Idaho, striking Earth in succession August 9, 10, and 11. The CMEs will coincide with the peak of the Perseid meteor shower, according to a National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration NOAA Space Weather Prediction Science Center alert. If a geomagnetic storm is triggered, the sun eruptions will create a curtain of shifting light through which the bright tails of the Perseid shooting stars can be seen. NOAA predicts possible auroras this weekend in the northern parts of most states along the U.S.-Canada border, including Washington, Idaho, Montana, North and South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, New York, and Maine. There is the agency's latest aurora forecast. The third and final CME, which burst from the sun's surface August 8, is moving faster than 1,000 kilometers per second. That's 2.2 million miles an hour. And it will likely arrive no later than August 11. That's, of course, tomorrow. Adding its effect to that of two earlier CMEs, which erupted on August 7th, already en route to us, according to the update from spaceweather.com. CMEs originate from sunspots, regions on the sun's surface, where powerful magnetic fields created by the flow of electrical charges coil into knots before abruptly snapping. The massive energy release can eject gigantic plumes of solar material from the sun's surface and out into the solar system, and once launched, the CMEs travel millions of miles per hour, sweeping up charged particles from the solar wind to form a giant combined wave front. And these high-speed barrages of solar debris are safely absorbed by Earth's magnetic field, but they can still cause impressive geomagnetic storms. And during these storms, the field lines that loop between our planet's south and north magnetic poles get compressed slightly by waves of highly energetic particles. These particles trickle down magnetic field lines close to the poles and agitate molecules in the atmosphere, releasing energy in the form of light to create colorful auroras known as the northern lights. NOAA classified geomagnetic storms from G5 to G1, going from strongest to weakest. This weekend storm is expected to be a mild G2 class, but if the effects of the CMEs combine, the impact could push geomagnetic storm levels to category 3, strong, G3, strong, with mid-latitude auroras in the US and Europe, Space Weather wrote. More intense geomagnetic storms can disrupt our planet's magnetic field, enough to send satellites tumbling to our Earth, and scientists have warned that extreme geomagnetic storms could even cripple the internet. The largest solar storm in recent history was in 1859, the Carrington event, which released roughly as much energy as 10 billion 1 megaton atomic bombs, and after slamming into the Earth, the powerful stream of solar particles fried telegraph systems around the world and caused auroras brighter than the light of the full moon to appear as far south as the Caribbean. Scientists warn that if a similar event were to happen today, it would cause trillions of dollars worth of damage, trigger widespread blackouts, and endanger thousands of lives. A solar storm in 1989 released a billion-ton gas plume that caused a blackout across Quebec, Canada, according to NASA. Solar storms typically undergo an uptick during the maximum phase of the sun's 11-year cycle. Some experts think this solar climax will arrive in 2025, but the sun's defiance of recent forecasts has led others to believe the maximum may already be here with us. Scientists anticipate that the sun's activity will steadily climb for the next few years, reaching an overall maximum in 2025 before decreasing again. This is by Ben Turner on Live Science. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.